Good morning, my friends. Are you sore? Oh my God, we're sore. But I have to tell you that this workout will be beneficial in that it will limber up the muscles that we worked yesterday and help in the recovery process. So you gotta trust me on this one. It doesn't feel great, but we can do some things to make it easier. This is a 30-second interval with a 10-second rest in between. We're gonna have several different weights because we're going to be moving dumbbells, so moving a load through major muscle groups and complex joint action, okay? So our heart rates are going to be elevated by the weight we lift, all right? More weight, more work. But going back to the sore legs and beginners and people, that's me today. We're starting over. We're gonna go through this with light weights and press, clean and press, clean and squat. And then the third one is clean, squat, and press. Then we're gonna lunge forward on one side. Watch that leg, okay? You might use no weight, right? You just wanna break up the scar tissue. And then lunge forward on the other side. Then we're gonna snatch and snatch. This is 3 times through. It's gonna be good, you guys. It's gonna be good, and we're gonna be so glad when it's done. So we got another 30 seconds to go. Like I said, I'm gonna start off with really light weights, and a clean is simply, all right, bringing it up to your shoulders, all right? So there's your clean, and you're gonna use the rest of your body to help with momentum. All right, if you go too light, you might snap the joints, and that's not good either. So we've got 10 more seconds, and we start our clean and press. Not much movement here, all right? So with your weights at your sides, clean it up to your shoulders and go and press. So we're warming up shoulders because we have a little section at the end here as well for just shoulders. Clean and press. March it out anytime you feel the need, okay? 2 seconds, and then we're gonna do that clean and take it down into a squat. This is where we're gonna start breaking up that quad tension, all right? So, clean and squat. Clean and squat. And rest. Clean, squat, press. Put the 3 movements together, all right? Change your weight if you need to. Here we go. Clean, squat, press. Back down. Clean, squat, press. Where we go lunge forward right, all right, and watch that leg, okay? You might just use no weight at first. Press and press. telling you, this is where my body says, stop. Just give it a little bit more time. Hang in there. Come into a snatch, down, clean and press. All right? In a quick movement, but not snappy, right? Finishing up round one. And give it a rest. All right, we'll take this 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Regroup. Think about the weights you want to use next time. If you're warmed up and ready to go, lifting heavier weight, stick to what you have, or lower it, okay? Might want to just hamstring curl, stretching out and limbering up those quads again. All right. A little stretch for your low back. 10 seconds to go, and we're back to the clean and press. All right. Yeah, we got this. Here it is, clean and press. Seconds. Clean and squat. Clean squat press. Don't be afraid to change your weights. And go. Good stuff. Lunge forward. If you want to use a weight for your shoulder, Okay, snatch, clean and press, okay? A little extra would be step those legs out to split squat. Okay, just a little extra. Probably not needed. Oh, okay. That little extra hop, we got 40 seconds to rest. That little extra hop helps with momentum when you're carrying heavier weight, okay? So, after yesterday's workout, I don't know, my body is just responding well to the cardio without more weight. But if you're good to go, and you want more cardio, you would use more weight and momentum and muscles to get it up there. We got 10 seconds. We're back to our third round, done. Other than the shoulder complex, right? Here we go. And it's a clean and press. Clean and squat. 5 seconds. Oh. Tough morning. Seconds. Clean, press, and squat. You might not be using any weight. You might just be going through the movements. I'm done. Lunge forward and press. Not long now. Oh. last round. Not bad. Okay. Nice job. Our next section is counted, okay? So, let's just talk about the muscle fatigue that you're feeling. When you're going through it, it changes your whole physiology and it changes your brain. And it says, no. And honestly, if you just show up and go through the motions and get past that hump where your brain is the boss and make your body follow what you know is right and just go at your own pace, okay? It gets better. But today is not great for me either. And it's gonna go like that through the whole, for the rest of your life. You've got to exercise for the rest of your life, and you're gonna have good days and bad days for the rest of your life. That's the way it goes. Okay, all that being said, we're moving on to shoulders. If you're a beginner, we just did enough shoulders for you, plus what we did in our chest day, what we're gonna do in our back day. Those shoulder muscles are going to be challenged by our regular schedule of workouts. All right. Now, if you're moving on and you're, we're going to target a little bit more. All right. We're going to go through this series of shoulder movements. Start with a lighter weight. You're going to count out. What are they? 6 side laterals. 6 front laterals, 6 rear delt fly, 6 upright row, and then 6 shoulder press. Right from there, with the smaller weight, we're gonna lose it, and we're gonna take it into 10 shoulder press, okay? We're gonna do that 3 times. Controlled, okay? You're not gonna just fling it, right? This is muscle specific and isolated work, targeted. So I think I'm going to start with my 8s, and I might have to go down. You're going to choose 3s, 5s, because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30 reps, okay? So front or side lateral, it doesn't really matter what order you go in. 1, 2, there's 6, I'm going out front. Rear delt fly. Upright row. We're doing this tomorrow, so just get the feel for your upright row. And now that you're fatigued, you're pushing overhead with all 3 heads of that deltoid. 6, take a sec to change your weights, maybe a little heavier, maybe not. We're gonna go 10, just straight shoulder press. All right, watch your back that you're not leaning too far, okay? Slight lean forward. Drive those dumbbells up. as you can see, complete fatigue at the end with those presses. Choose your weights wisely now. We're going back to the complex. Controlled. And when we go through all these, hitting each individual section of the shoulder, then we exhaust that shoulder completely. And that's where the presses come in to work us hard. Okay? All right. Set number 2. Good rest here, okay? Isolated work demands that you rest in between sets so that you can come back to your next set fresh. All right? Cardio is a different story. You just want to keep going. You got to try to keep going, all right? But isolated work is much more thoughtful, okay? Controlled and paced, well paced. Side lateral, front lateral. Let's go. Six. You might be going down to 5s. It's up to you. 6. And rear delt fly. 6. Upright row. 6. Shoulder press for 6. Little rest. Perhaps heavier weights, perhaps not. And 10 shoulder press. Yes, that was extremely challenging. I was thinking stop at 8. No, press on. You got to make those decisions as you're going through the workout, okay? You know what it feels like to push yourself in a good way, all right? You don't push yourself into pain or injury, but you definitely go into, I don't know if I can do this. Good rest. We've got our last shoulder complex set, and then we've just got some abs to do, okay? Let's get it done with you guys. Here we go. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, and 10. Watch flinging. You're tired, you might start flinging it, okay? Reduce the weight or reduce the reps. And 6, good. 6 here. Good. Maybe a little more rest before you take it to your last 10. Maybe you're only going to do 8. Maybe you're going to keep the weights that you had just now. Maybe you're going to bypass this last bit. Choices. and 10. Son of a gun. That was challenging. Didn't even have to use a lot of weight. We've got 50. V up, ab crunch. Now, again, you're gonna have to choose your level. You can go 2 legs up, 2 legs down. You can open right up into a canoe position or a hollow hold position. You can do 1 leg at a time. You could shorten the distance, the length of your levers, which would be your legs and arms. And I'll show all of those to you. You're gonna go at your own pace. So we have 50 of these, which is challenging. All right, so you might do 10, 10, 10, 10. You might go 25 and 25. This is difficult. Just see where you're at. It's a little game we're playing, okay? So, here we go. Full out V up, hollow hold, V up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shorten the lever, make it easier. Go 1 leg at a time. And make sure to change. Roll the neck out, release any tension, okay? There's no hurry here, okay? Safe and strong. I'm going to go back at it. Bent arm, bent leg. And 10, I think I have 10 more to go. And I'm going to modify it one side to the other because I have a little knot that forms if I do. It punches me in the face. So I'll go. Oh yeah, it's talking to me. Your body will talk to you. I got 5 more. You might just stay down here for a sec, roll that neck, release tension, drop your knees to one side, and the other side, just a little spine flex and rotation. Bring it back center. If you care to take it further, I bring my knees up and I roll it over to one side. And up to the center with control, other side. And rest if you care to. I take it to one more level where I extend my leg, and that causes the spine to turn ever so slightly more. So chair position, rotate over, and if it feels good, extend that leg and allow it to weigh you down. Try to keep your other opposite shoulder to the floor. Bring that leg in, rotate it up, and other side. All right, so this is the time where you stay on the floor and do your physiotherapy, homework, whatever your medical professional has suggested you do at home to work on weak areas. My little knot is jumping in and causing a lot of discomfort right now. There, he eases off. Eventually you get to know your weak points and your little fickle areas that pop up, and you're aware of them and you know how to get out of them, but you have to go through some of these movements to say, oh, this happens to me when I do this movement, and this is how I modify it. I don't modify it by going up to the couch and sitting down. Work through it, you guys. You'll come out at the other end strong, I promise. Have a fantastic day. We've got back tomorrow, which is a nice workout. Everyone's been enjoying it way more than they enjoyed the leg workout. Here comes our sun. So let's go and enjoy the day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a super day. See ya.